Welcome to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak. I just thought I'd start recording. Yeah, I'll go to 8 all the time. I'll hit 8. I'm assuming they're wormholes, mostly. I saw a hostile appear and it wasn't on the gate, so I'm assuming there is a Lo Sec wormhole at one of those two. So I'm going to ignore the data site and the combat site because I really don't care about exploration. It's too bad. I'm an explorer, but yeah, this really doesn't interest me. So I've got it at 13.6. I could definitely go down a notch for sure using my cheat sheet. I'm gonna go to 4. One click, double click, zoom in, double click. Whatever, close enough. At 4 it's gonna deviate anyways. Okay, so mine is, what is it, 80, 40, 20, 10. So I should really go down another notch. I got 20. I mean, honestly, yeah, I mean, the way my cheat sheet works, it's like, so that's 80% probability or more, and this is 40% probability more, this is 20% probability more, 10%, 5%, etc. Alright. And I'm using, my cheat sheet depends on using a character with implants for virtue and really good covert ops, but you know, if it works, right? If it's stupid, but it works, it's not stupid. There we go. We've got 88, so of course I'll go down to the minimum. One click on it. Yeah. And double click. Make sure I'm close. That should be good enough, actually. I mean, it's just a data site. Get that nailed down. Now, this has to be a wormhole. So we go to 8 AU because I've got 0 and click. It's actually showing me it's got way less, so I could absolutely go way down. Oh, it's a data site. Sorry, my bad. Derp. Of course it is. Oh, they're all so. Oh, he must. Right. Got it. He logged in at, where the hell is it? I'm at a deep safe spot right now. Oh, where is it? Citadel, right here.
Warp drive active.
Just in case. Oh well, I don't need this stuff anymore. I'm not gonna run them. So, close. Yeah, the deep safe spots I find by not running, but just checking out all the incursions. That's how I do it. I want to upload a video about how I go about it, and I really honestly should make it. It's really helpful. If you have a deep safe spot in so many ways. Perfect place to use a mobile depot if you don't have any stations you can dock at it in the system. It's just great all around to have. Yeah, not taking advantage of it, you'll kick yourself. So yeah, I'll go check out AMOD and Fua Constellation, my home, and show you the biz. So yeah, he's the enemy probably logged on here, and I'm assuming, what do we got here? got to be holding corp. So yeah, he's definitely logged on as station. He was a Tengu hostile. He could have been just logged off in the system. But yeah, the people who were in here have fled, so let's head off for that area while I run this site. I'm on the gates. Let's uncloak and start. I'll just do this until I get the warning for cap, then I'll cloak up again, recharge, and do it all over again. And 158. Feeling good about this. Let's start running that research facility. Or I could be really smart because there's 5 of them, right? If you run it, it'll appear as a beacon and people can warp right to it right away. But if you open all of them, they won't know which one you're at. Sounds good, huh? Alright, these guys are asleep. I've checked their Z-kill information, and they go to sleep at about 1 o'clock, and they don't wake up for about till 10 or something, I think 8, I don't know. But I got enough time to do it. So around this time, I'm like, okay, thanks for killing people who run the sites. I'm just going to run them for you. Not that they care. So let's go open all these. Uncloaked to trigger them. Head through burst room just for the heck of it. Don't need to, it's kind of a detour, but put a burst room mod in the name mod. Yes, my home, I'm just very familiar with the territory. Miss it. But this completely useless. There's nothing of value. And it's a highway system between Lo Sec regions, and it's just, yeah, it's just crazy with people just roaming through. Hello, 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 hello. Want you to go. Mod. Ghost intro. I'd better turn on. Don't need to know about those. Turn on that. And just for the heck of it, I'll just turn on those 2. Alright. And stopped. And we'll go to the next one. Warp 200. Hello. 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 I totally want to try to pop shots at those Dusu Foundry on Singularity, just to see if I lose standings at all. Be nice if I didn't. I just get some skins. That would be fun. More industrial. Why not, right? Alright. Hello. Does it pop up even if I don't go to 100? That would be an easy way to trigger them. Uh-oh, 51. Ah, let me get away. No. See ya. Yoma 10. Oh, right. Ha 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 ha. Let's just stock up. I don't want to die.
Warp drive active.
Alright. 109, 103. 2. Yeah, it pops up. Ha 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 ha. Awesome. 100. Cloak up! Cloak! Cloak! Run away! Run away! this one's ready to recharge. And
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And that is the original one. Cool. Awesome. And they are so when people, it's not going to be simple for them to immediately warp, assuming that, you know, they assume that I'm running the sites. So yeah, sorry. I'll quickly show you how I do that and get back to scouting for my guys nearby. I'll just dock up at that station with the pirate trio, just, you know, just in case I'm wrong and they decide to have a midnight snack, so to speak. Alright, so I'll open up F9 and I will look for a beacon. And where are they? Please, what? Alright. I forget what's Astro. Ah, there it is. Of course, I've forgotten to do the beacons. There we go. Okay, so and shared bookmarks. So secondary, I put a couple of these in here because, you know, why not, right? Deep safe. And which one's looking really promising right here? This one's looking okay. We warp to it 100.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Cloak up. Let's make this a bit bigger. Alright. Alright. So we're here, and we are... How far away from everybody are we? We are 49, and the other bookmarks... well, it's not bad, actually. How far is this one? 34. So we're 49. I'm liking it. Yeah, this is how you do it. You just, so that's 60. That's not bad at all. So yeah, I mean, the more you have, the better. I'll have to start making a new shared folder because I'm running out of shared on my main one. I use Omnom's. Had it for years. So we'll just do it till we run out of space. Deep safe spot 49.1 AU, and just safe spot. There we go, and there. And that's basically how you do it. I've got really good ones for the whole area. I don't want to bore you with yeah, but that's how you do it. It's really useful for low sec. It's kind of funny. I ruined one of my old bookmarks for deep safe because I came back to the game September 2018 and grabbed a Ritaru and thought, hey, I can place a Ritaru at my deep safe. That would be perfect, right? And I discovered that anybody could just see your... No matter what you did, they'd be able to see that blue icon mesh around it. And I'm like, derp. So I unanchored it and forgot about it, and somebody nicked it. Yeah. Noob every day. Okay. Yeah, we scared away the Carebear and bored the hostile that was in system, and he left for else more easier targets. Build yourself as a reputation as a hard target, or at least an unattractive target. You don't have to intimidate. That's what a hard target is for me. It means boring, the living hell out of your enemies and not being an easy target. Because if you be an easy target, they know what you do, what you are, where you are, what you fly, and how easy a target you are to kill. And it's just, you know, a magnet for people. Because if they know you're online, you're like, oh, easy target, let's see what he's doing. And then you know, you pretty much get a bad reputation, well, a good reputation for being a nom-nom snack. It's not like they're evil. It's not like they're trying to. Some of them are. Some of them are trying to drive you out of the system for territorial reasons, and some just tend to lurk there all the time and gank you or anybody that comes in. But it's not personal. It's not like we didn't like you, so we're gonna start killing you. Because if you get that idea and you start trying to make friends with them, that's your first mistake, because it's like they'll be friendly too, and then they'll just shoot you because they can be friendly and shooting you at the same time. Welcome to Lo Sec. Yeah, just don't. Yeah, just yeah. Getting complacent while talking to somebody and thinking, "Oh, that's okay. They're actually friendly." It's not actually a good idea at all. All right, we are almost ready to run this. Always be patient. Never get impatient. Never, ever get impatient. Give yourself as much edge as possible. Like, this is pointless because everything's within pretty much descan range, and so they're really good at descanning you down quickly. I'll show you in a second. And of course, if you want to, this has happened since beta. The wannabe pirates. If you want to know if they're wannabe pirates, they always go in the bottom state. I don't. Maybe it's some kind of Freudian anal thing. I don't know. But it's just It's like we'll hide in the bottom station. They'll never find us there. Or maybe the bottom station is the underdog. I don't know the psychology behind it, but it works. You want to know if they're amateur pirates? Check the bottom station first. Yeah. It's funny in the predictability of it that they think they're the first persons to think of this. But they're not. And they won't. And they're asleep. Yeah, always check Ezekiel. It'll give you a 90 days activity. Click on that and look at the hours, that big space of where they're at. And it'll give you a big black empty spot where they're sleeping, because if they're pirates and they love to kill anything, that means they're having lots of activity, which shows you their activity. It's pretty funny. Alright, we are going to do this now. Let's get going. Regroup and then warp as a team. I'm pretty sure this one is just a NPC corp. Okay, he's part. He's kind of figures he's given up the game. So that's cloaked AFK on a gate. And the neat thing about the system is, Sechmarin, if you're on one gate, you can see all three on D-scan. It's kind of cool, actually. And this station is in that, but it's not an upwell, so there's no advantage. And I'm sure, yeah, it's just the bottom station. Just lol. Okay, anyways, but yeah, never underestimate your foe. Give yourself as much edge as possible. We're going to go from bottom up. The Carebear who came here to try them when the Praxis in a Hyperion was doing that tactic, which is, you know, a decent tactic. It also, it gives you just a little bit more edge, you know. Just a little bit more edge. So just a few more seconds of hesitation, because pirates won't hesitate. So if you can instill a hard-coded hesitation of just a little bit of uncertainty where you are, and they have seconds to zoom and scan and all that stuff. Oopsie. Well, the nice thing is I don't have to worry about this guy. we go. Out of lag. A bit laggy. Sorry about that. Alright, so launch my ships. There we go. I wait for the pop-up before I move to the next one. Because lag is brutal in Eve. There we go. Make sure I have directional scan on all my scouts. And this guy's docked. Yes. He's not going to suspect anything. And we start with the hammerheads. And this takes 12.5 minutes to complete from first spawn to final boss. And I don't know how many... Is there any wrecks? Nope. Alright. I'm assuming this was first wave and he's been hiding up because a pirate has been... Hello, and that, the last time I saw him, he was in Epithal, and he came from, there he is, and he's going straight over to Sechmarin, I believe. He just comes back and forth, back and forth. Zip. And first one down. About 20 seconds you get breathing space till the next spawn. If it's a bit more, you know it's the battleship. Alright. It might be the battleship. Nope, it's not. Ooh, wow. Wow. That's a lot of frigates. I've never seen that before. Cool, so they're all gonna scram. So if a PvPer appears, I'm screwed. So priority is just getting, and I'm sure just making sure that we're not one wing isn't going for the battlecruiser and tying up, you know, having it spending time while it regenerates and slows down the action. And we're okay leaving these guys going over for... Oh, no. No, I don't want you to go for a... Oh, a bit of lag. I can target everybody. No, no, I need you. Okay, good, good. Everybody's going after frigates. Excellent, excellent. Now, you think, why did you all of a sudden... Am I off grid? No, I'm not. It's still on grid. Weird. Alright, go that way. No, actually, that's good enough. You go that way. The orientation, I'm starting to... I just had a new idea today. Keeping... I used to think, oh, it's fun to have the planet on, you know, the view and have it pleasing. But I figure if I do it this way, I can see gate flash better. I hardly ever see it, but the more experience I get, and I'm already doing this game for 16 years. I'm just talking about, yeah, the more experience I get at multitasking, getting more relaxed in doing these things, because it's, you know, I'm just starting to get really experienced in doing this event site, that I'll be able to pay more attention to, you know, my situational awareness, be able to not only hear gate flash but see it as well. And by orientating the Stargate this way, I can see the gate flash go this way instead of, say, not really seeing it fully. So that's how I'm going to start doing my Overwatch, call them Overwatch, their ping off the gate, but far enough away that if I happen to disconnect, I'll log back on, and I'll be quite a, I like 2,000 kilometers, seems decent range, that you won't be tackled or found too quickly by PvPers. Launch more drones. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, 4 frigates this time. Yeah, it's easy to get... Whoa. Stop starbursting. Annoying as hell. You notice I haven't even bothered with my repping yet and my cap chain. I better start doing it soon though. The boss can be a bit interesting. Come on, don't go for the destroyers yet. Go for the frigates. Why aren't you? There we go. Launching, there we go, and it's good enough. And got one more, but I think it's gonna get taken down, so I start targeting others. That'd be nice if this is just a pie in the sky here, but wouldn't that be nice if you could set them in a position, like say over here, and when you next target them next time, it would remember the position. Like say if you moved systems or warped and wanted to target them again, it would remember. So that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, just sorry, just blathering pointlessly. Nope, I want you there, and you there. Excellent. He must have been spooked on the first wave. Alrighty. Alright. And I've got my volume set up so that I can't hear the... Oh. Oh, that's no fun, is it? That I can't hear the Stargates, especially if I go to, it'll mute it when I go inactive, but I've turned down the effects so I don't have to be annoyed by the hum of the Stargate, especially if I'm not actually looking at the scout on the gate. But of course I've got the jump activation all cranked to max. There's only one frigate. I pretty much can ignore my drones until somebody goes idle. So I'm pretty sure somebody's taking care of that frigate, right? Right? Anybody? Bueller? There we go. It's quite surprising how the DPS incoming. Oh, it's just our friend from Sitchmarn. There he is. Miasmos this time. Oh, interesting. What have you been doing? Yeah, if I was solo player, I'd be definitely stealing from Lo Sec Moonor, 100%. And of course, don't forget to click on the Stargate again. There we go. 600 isn't the greatest distance from it, but it's like schmeh. I'll deal with it later, maybe. And that was an outgate flash sound. Yeah, this is why I have the guys on the inside of the gate. There are two reasons. One is the gate flash for the in-gate is when somebody jumps into your system, or you jump in, you call it the in-gate, was when you jump into the system, your in-gate is the thing behind you that you just come from. And the in-gate's great because you can hear the gate flash, it's got a better sound, and it can alert you to start watching the gate and hitting descan. Because it's completely useless if you're on the, hello, retract, completely useless if you put somebody on the out gate in the next system. And you hear the gate flash, you don't have anybody there to descan and watch the gate close to see who appears, and the gate flash sound is quieter. So always. And yeah, I could have put somebody in the next systems, but the next systems have alternate gates, and it's not really a choke point. So everybody, right, launch heavy. And who are you going to attack, buddy? I should have actually waited till somebody was attacked before I launched the drones. I should have just been targeting. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. See, the attacks are going to come in fast and heavy, and I've got one shield repper on me. Let's confirm that. Got 2 caps, so it's helping me against, you know, his nuding, which is pretty substantial. If you don't set up your chain, you can cap out before it's dead. But I'm using ogres and it just slaughters the poor guy, so meh. So head towards that. Oh, no. You head towards that. And you head towards the wreck. Where's the wreck? Where's the wreck? Where is the wreck? There it is. Dunk. And head towards that. Let's turn off all my stuff. Fire. 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 And off. And off. And off. Must be pressing the wrong buttons, lol. Okay. What do we got for loot? Widen that a bit. Nothing much of interest, really. I don't even know what's that used for. It says it claims to be used in industry for the large photon, but you click on it. Maybe it's for the tech too? Maybe? I've gone to, like, I don't see it in here, so why would you? Yeah, it's just weird. Anyways, so, yeah, see? Maybe tech too. I have no idea. But lame. And what do we got here? Sentient? Sentient? No. Lame. So that was lame. Don't forget to skip your drones. Get that. And on to the next. So. Work squad. How we doing?
Drive active.
Doo-doo-doo. I'll cloak him up once I hear the cap warning. I used to have it at 30% because I thought the maximum regen was 33%, but it's actually 25%. So Oops, sorry. Big water jug. Should I say beer stein? Alright. Here we go. And we'll launch our stuff. There we go. You die first. Better be done first. I'll set up our cap chain. Yeah, it would be nice if it remembered the position where you where you dragged it. And the frigate is down, so I'm just gonna let my guys attack. I'll target stuff just in case they decide to go idle, and I'll launch more drones while I'm at it. There we go. And yeah, I mean, you have people on the in gates. It's so relaxing because, well, you keep your eye out for freaking new signatures. Actually, that'd probably be a smart idea if I brought it up. Filtered out those and just focus on that. So once I see 5, I'll be like, eh, scared. Alright. Are we idle? Are we idle? But yeah, we are idle. Get. Take down that guy first. Go, go, go. 3, 4, and... Ooh, dear, I'm losing drones. No. Go. 2. Go. Alright. Click the next target. Ace. Alright. Yeah, there's no wormholes, just, I think, 3 data and 1 combat. I thought it was a wormhole because I saw a hostile because, you know, but they're not. If 5th appears, I'll be like, fucker time. Yeah, this region is hardly ever entered into. That's why I'm not surprised that there's so many built up event sites, and plus because a few hours beforehand, up to an hour beforehand, or a couple, there was an amateur pirate in the area owning the area, and they might be amateur, but they sure are effective. And you go for the B, and set up my Oopsie, almost capped out. Yeah, I'm using my talisman implant sets for these runs. It's kind of like the... That is this guy. Cloak up. Yeah, it's typical for pirates to... It's typical for pirates to go AFK, cloaked in space and or docked. The Russians have a real habit of going AFK while cloaked. It's almost predictable that they do that. But yeah, but these people are so active that you can easily find out if they're asleep or not. I used to do this back in 2008, for Christ's sake, when I was a solo player, and I was YOLOing into Lo Sec to buy what used to be the planetary interaction crap. Used to be sold by NPC stations, and you would buy low and sell high, and the best place to sell low and buy sell high and buy low was between low sec stations of different corporations. It's kind of fun. I go. There was an Aliastra in Aquila, and there was 5. I forget the name of it right at the moment. Give me a second. There were 5 Ishikun, I think. 5 Ishikun stations in Cormonan. And I would go between Cormonan and Aquila when they were asleep. And we used to have this cool thing with the watch list. Well, not the fleet watch list, because I don't think we might have had fleet watch lists back then, but you could have a... Yeah, it was wimpy back then. It was not very fun. But your contact list, you could have your watch list on your contact list, and it would tell you, even if the other person didn't have you on their buddy list as well, you would non-consensually know when they logged off. And I didn't know how to... Z-Kill back then was a bit... Yeah, I didn't really know about it, so that was my only route. But yeah, Z-Kill's perfect. Especially if they like to kill things a lot. Yeah, they get... yeah, you get predictable. And you can mostly, I'm sure... And it's always good to, like, just don't assume that he's magically gonna just be a... Oh, he's probably coming from this direction? I forget. Which direction you're coming from. I think this direction. Just don't assume he's gonna be Carebear. He could actually have switched to a combat ship. I haven't checked his employment, actually. I just... He's holding cloak. No, he's a Carebear. You'd probably just AFK. Got enough drones out. Got enough drones out. What are you doing, little Carebear? What are you doing? That just was AFK. Alright. Yes, back in the day when well, technically speaking, he could have a industrial Sino can Sino in Black Ops. So, can never be too careful. But at least the list of ships that can do that have been narrowed down. And if he did warp in, this would be a good time for him to do it. Because I'm screwed. Oh, they're almost all dead. Die, you little shits. I'll try to keep my swearing down to the minimum, but yeah, this is a Let's Play thing, so I'm going to be swearing at some points. Probably sworn at least twice by now. Yeah, can we just, I know you guys want to kill that, but can we just deal with the frigate first? Thank you. We'll go for you next. No worries. Oh, lag. Alright. Off we go, and off we go. Thank you. What are you doing? It was just probably just completely AFK. Durr. I don't... I've never killed Care Bears. Unless they really annoy me by mining something really stupid. But... I'll tell my friends where they are. And they can come kill them. But... I never was one for killing Sino. When they had the rookie ships when you could mount a Sino. Never. Never once. I just did not want to get a reputation for just being... for being a kill mail whore, I mean, why would you shoot something that can't shoot back, you know? Just seemed unsporting. Alright, I don't have any shield stuff on yet, so probably good if I got on that right away. And that was an out gate sound, so he woke up. Probably shat himself, but... Wow. This guy's really wimpy. Oh, I am applying a shield. Sorry. Forgot I was. Yay me. Yay. Yeah, people are running this in a single Gnosis with kind of like alpha gear, so it's definitely doable. I mean, I'm just doing it overkill. And I'm not doing it as any faster than the other person, like the Gnosis pilot. They said they were doing it in about 20 minutes, he counted, from the time the spawn happened till... Uh-oh. Bugger, what timing, eh? Alright, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Are you a scout for somebody? From high sec, I'm not too worried. Oh, he's caps. Lol. Ooh. Cool. But we'll want to run the sites in here first. For sure. You go for the can, and you go for the wreck. And yeah. How we doing? Sorry. There's nothing spawning near my staging area. I want to go find out how to push it towards Fortress. Meh. Another meh. And that's... I'm low on these. The RNG is giving me low of that. Target Spectrum, I've got one of those before, but that's just a normal... It's yeah, it's pretty... Oh! I've never got one of those before. That's fun. They're... I forget what they're used for, but it's something I haven't been able to build yet. Cool. Alright, we are done, and off to the next one, but... yeah, exploration, and where is it? Our first one is in... What did it get? Did I just miss seeing it? Oh, it must have been from later. Cabeara. Where the hell's Cabeara? Cabeara. Oh, right, it's past Fenzi in Russian territory. So Bursarim, that's easy. That was that detour system we checked out before going to Amon. Cool. So... Right, let's run another one.
Help drive active.
And uncloak, and let's go further. Figure one more time we'll get to 2,000. Yeah, my other guy's just got an afterburner. I could do that, but I'd rather just concentrate on improving one bookmark at a time. Just nice and patient. Nice and patient. Alright. Launch. 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 Wow, my drone's getting nommed on pretty hard. Lol. Oh, just destroyers. Cool. Alright, just target everybody willy-nilly and let my guys do the thing. And since they spread points, you don't have to immediately start ordering your stuff to guard or assist or... Oh god. Lag. Yeah, if you reorganize and recolor, I did this as, you know, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and black. It helps me reorganize on the fly quicker, but of course, what I'm doing is putting the next person on the list, that one up, one down kind of thing, so I can know that I just need to put a shield on one, because I'm practicing that. It's good for practice. Logi practice. Always good. The more smooth you get with that, the better you are at PvP when you're trying to help others. Idle. You can go for that guy. Ooh. Yeah, that little bit of lag you saw, that happens occasionally, but not as much as it would happen when I was using the new version. 5. I'm using an old version where you don't get the option for the highlight. Oh no, you mean nomming my drones. I've got a bunch in cargo and a mobile depot if I need to. And there's no station system, so I can go to my steep safe and switch out. Ah, wow. There's the gate flash. Such Marn. Anybody in there? No, it's just him. Really? Yes, it's just him. I think. He's in a capsule. Oh, right, the same guy. Never mind. He might have been going for the dead station in Harrimer. No, he wasn't. Go get him, make zerglings. And that's the outgate. I mean, sorry, outflash, sorry. Don't want to use too many terms without explaining myself completely. Take down the frigates. Ignore the others for now. Good, good. I don't think anything interesting is going to happen. I'll just keep recording just in case, but I think we got it pretty much covered for today. Ah, right. And cloak up. Where am I at? Close, almost. I'll do it at 2,000 or near enough. Ooh, You're gonna go idle. No, you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight, and you're gonna go idle. So fight. Blam. Yeah, without the sensor booster, I'd only have 39 kilometers targeting range. It's mostly okay. They tend not to... The battlecruisers tend not to go past 40 if you don't try anything fancy like warp in at 100 or 200 or try fancy use. How we doing? Let's just order them to track because they're quite a ways out. Yeah, if these with normal rats, by having spider tank going on, they'd always go for this, mostly always go for the spider tank. So these are a bit like incursion rats, where they'll like to nom on drones a lot. Doo-doo. Woohoo. Oh. Nice if I launch my drones. Alright. We'll go for you next, because that was annoying. Oh, hello. Okay, Delta. He was coming from Setch. And he's in his miasmas. And we'll just watch him. That was weird. What did he just do? Odd. I'm used to that following his trajectory, but he just... Huh. Oh well. Whatever. Yeah, it's not like it's gone to anything. He might just have cloaked up, just to have a look-see what I'm doing. Might be curious. Going, what are these people doing in here? They're not attacking me. What are they doing? One more wave, I think. Yep. Yeah, I discovered recently all you have to do is left click and then hit control. You don't have to like hold down control and left click. You can, but yeah, of course it's just like tagging things. You have to actually click on the thing And if you click elsewhere, like on the screen, and you try to do the tag, it won't work. So you've got to have this actually active. And then you can interact, like with D for jump and dock, and control for target. And I'm pretty sure you could probably just do Alt and look at it. Yeah, you could. Or approach. What's the hotkey for approach? Yeah, Q? Really? I'm not going to use Q because that'll get me into wanting to manual move a certain weird. Alright, well, everybody's fighting. I'm happy. That's target, just in case you guys go idle. Fighting, fighting. Oh, idle. Bad. Idle. Bad. There you go. Boss should be next, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm making it look easy, but in reality, what I've been doing is waiting for 0-100 or past that, and then I go in because I know he's sleeping. Otherwise, it would be really exciting. Yeah, he'd poke his head in here, and yeah, then he'd find out what I was doing, and then, yeah, it wouldn't be so laid back. Why you balance our boats. Okay, targeting while they're retracting. Oh, lag. And target, lag. There we go. Select, select, select. Launch heavy. As a thing, this is probably why the Gnosis can do it in 20 minutes, because he's not trying to multitask. Wasting precious seconds. This is why I have to be so streamlined, because otherwise it just wastes so much time. Alright. So you move towards that, and you get ready to move towards the... What was that pop-up? Oops, wrong one. Where is it? And approaching. And target. Where's the wreck? There it is. Approach. Yeah, this guy's my builder guy. And this one, the middle character, I'll usually keep on the fleet chat, because why not, right? Again, shite. Interesting. Did they nerf the sentience? No, it's just RNG. I'm just not lucking out. Retract drones. Go. Spybreaker. Man, I haven't got a battleship yet, but I have gotten a lot of... I've got 3 battleships books, and now I have 3 large skill books for the guns. So, of course, I'm training those on my main characters. Don't forget to retract. There we go, and there we go. And go to a new one.
Drive active.
I'll just keep going till I run out of drones. And then I'll go to the safe spot. I'll need to do that after this one. How long is this video? Let's check. I don't want to make it more than an hour. It's growing in size, and it's been 6:40. It's been over an hour. Okay, I'll end it now. Thanks for watching.